your brand. Now, I still think people are confused. I've got my profile page in my company website.
Yep.
Right? What is the pixel in all of this? I get it. I go 8K radius. Somebody clicks on it. They get gathered in my ad manager account, which is Facebook and Instagram. But what is a pixel? Where does that figure?
Pixel is, really simplified. It's just a bit of code that gets embedded in websites, in videos, and in various areas where you're utilizing your content. So it could be on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, definitely your websites, any page that's linked to you, and various other aspects where you want to put that code. That code will then, and this is simply really, will tell Facebook that person has actually done something on their phone or their mobile device or their computer. It links up that person and that person's profile page on Facebook has formed an action linked to the code that you've put on. And it gets stored in Facebook in a technical way, in a database that leaves you an opportunity to pull out and actually do something with it, remarket, send something else to that basket or that database.
So my understanding is, yes, you can market to an 8K radius. Everyone gets caught in your ad manager account. But if you go the extra part of this, which is I know what you specialize in, you want to direct those people further on to your landing page, right? Now, your landing page can be your profile page, or it can be a purpose-built landing page. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Or in the case of a company, for managers listening, that pixel can be put on their website, but you can put as many pixels on their website as you like. So you can have a pixel on their website for every single agent. You can have 30 pixels on there. And we're gathering this information. We go back and back and back to them. Versus a letterbox drop where we spend $600 or $800 on a letterbox drop once a month or twice a month. We have no idea who picks it out of the letterbox. We have no idea who reads it. The chances are only one party does. If the teenager gets home, he dumps it all in the rubbish anyway. We can't go back to anybody. So do you see this replacing letterbox drops?
Now, interesting. I mean, we've got a property next door that's just been sold, and we haven't seen anything besides that signboard. They've missed the complete opportunity of showing that on social, where everybody's spending their time on their devices. Not many people will go and get the letterbox out. So I don't think letterbox has a long-term place to play at the moment. I think it's one of those things where everybody's doing it, so everybody's scared not to do it. But the problem is you receive 10 or 20 at the same time. So do you go through all 20, or do you just chuck them all in the dustbin as well? I don't, and you've got no way of tracking. Whereas the way we do this, we can exactly see how many people have looked at it, how many people have watched the property video, how many have clicked through to the website and looked at that property. And then we can take actions based on those people that have done that. We can retarget them and remarket to them anything else we want, because we know they've done that. They've looked at that property or they've watched that video, and then we can take an action that remarkets. A really good way of explaining this, where if you were to go and look at a used car or go look at running shoes, those are the two industries we found that have really pumped us up a level. Go look at that on your social media, on your website. Go search it on your computer or your iPad, and then start scrolling Facebook. You will see that same car come up from different dealerships or different places. You'll see the same kind of shoes get shown to you as advertising repeatedly. That is how they're remarketing. It's because you've gone to that particular website and looked at that car. So it could be in usedcars.com.au. That car, now they're going to remarket all the cars in that bracket to you.
So you're saying that would be the same in real estate. 8K radius, which is what everyone's worried about. 8K radius, you're just pouring these just listeds out and just solds and market updates and what have you. As people click, You can go back and back and back to them. I mean, this is an insane way to prospect, isn't it?
Absolutely. You get that first attention on the property. So you get them to make that first action. It's the slightly broader one, but those people that do the action were the ones that were interested. Now you get to go target those ones that were interested with further actions or further whatever you want.
Right. So let's talk about this retargeting, which is, to my mind, the greatest thing, your greatest change in marketing in 100 years.